Season 7, easily taking home the award for most flazeda episodes yet. Welcome to Ms. Mojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 moments from Season 7 of RuPaul's Drag Race. Before we begin, we publish new videos every day, so be sure to subscribe for more great content. As we're discussing various challenges, wins, and eliminations, a spoiler alert is in effect for those who haven't seen the episodes yet.
RuPaul, you gave me the smackdown yesterday.
And it worked.
And it worked.
Number 10, Katya's big win.
Is this Russia? With love.
It's clear that Katya's experience on the show was a personal and cathartic one. The vulnerability combined with her talent and general likability made her one of Drag Race's all-time fan favorites.
I think they're buying it. When in doubt, show them your asshole. I don't know.
That's what makes it so rewarding to see her win Miss Congeniality, an award voted on by fans.
Katya!
It's particularly poignant considering how insecure Katya had been throughout the season.
I didn't realize, how badly I've actually never been able to love myself.
This was just the beginning for Katya, though, as she would make an epic return in All Stars 2 and perform much better the second time around. We just can't get enough of our beloved Katya.
In the sheets, baby, are you ready for this cold war?
Number 9, Miss Fame versus Pearl.
And this is not a read on you, but if I walked out there with a dress I just picked off the rack, they would have clocked me for not trying hard enough.
Miss Fame and Pearl had Season 7's biggest rivalry, so it made sense that it would come to a head in an epic lip sync. Throughout the season, Miss Fame made it clear that she didn't care for Pearl's lax attitude, calling her out multiple times.
There's this part of Pearl that's too cool for Season 7, and that frustrates me because I'm fighting to stay, and she knows what I'm talking about.
I don't know what she's talking about.
When the two were forced to work together in a singing challenge, it was time for one of them to go home. Performing Really Don't Care in front of Demi Lovato herself, both queens serve it in their ugly couture, and they don't hide their disdain, going so far as to flip each other off. It seems that things have cooled down since, but they provided a hefty load of shade. Number 8, Snatch Game.
Are you ready to meet our stars? Yes, God.
Season 7's Snatch Game produced some of the most memorable performances, but there were for sure some misses, namely Max's weak portrayal of alum Sharon Needles.
Sharon Needles! Have you been to any good seances lately?
I just got back from one.
And Fame's boring Russian version of Donatella Versace.
Now, is it pronounced Versace or Versace?
It depends on where you've come from.
Violet was also set on Donatella, but if her sample for RuPaul was any indication, we're glad she chose Alyssa instead.
The woman should feel confident, sexy. She should put something on her body and feel like she owns the world.
In terms of winners, we've got to give props to Ginger Minj's hilarious portrayal of Adele, Pearl's surprisingly strong performance as a late Big Ange, and Kennedy Davenport's impressive portrayal of Little Richard. In the end, Ru couldn't choose, so Ginger's hysterical Adele and Kennedy's bold Little Richard were both awarded the prize.
First tie in Snatch Game history.
I won!
Number 7, Eggs.
I'm so hungry.
Divine was an iconic drag queen, and there couldn't have been a better season to pay tribute to her and John Waters. Trixie and Ginger made a fantastic pair as they perform a musical parody of a scene from Pink Flamingos, with Ginger turning out her best work on the series.
Eggs, 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 all I want is eggs. Eggs, 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 all she wants is eggs, 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 eggs.
The scene rightfully earned Ginger her third win, while also providing Trixie with a triumphant return to the competition after being previously eliminated. The judges could hardly contain their excitement for Ginger's performance, and it's likely to go down in Drag Race history as one of the best.
Eggs, 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 all I want is eggs.
Number 6, a Shakespearean tragedy.
I've never even seen... What is the original name?
Macbeth.
Macbeth?
There's a lot to admire about the work these queens turned out this season. However, the Shakespeare parody of Macbeth is remembered as one of the worst challenge performances the show has ever seen.
Romy, you'll get yourself banished.
Oh. Romy, you'll get yourself banished if you hang with that flooze. I'm sorry, I need to relax.
RuPaul himself even said so.
I gotta tell you, in 7 seasons of doing RuPaul's Drag Race, I've never seen a car crash like this before.
A combination of forgotten lines, tension between teammates, and a lack of character is what made the performance a train wreck.
This person screwed up, and then this person screwed up, and then this person doesn't know what to do. It's a mess.
It's especially unfortunate considering how well Team Max performed in the challenge. The challenge resulted in a heartbreaking lip sync between best friends Jasmine and Kennedy, with Jasmine being chosen to go home. But we have to be honest, after 3 episodes of shadiness, it was somewhat satisfying to see Jasmine get some comeuppance. Number 5, the Despi Awards.
And last but not least, as usual, we have Violet.
The Despi Awards was a challenge that perfectly combined backstage shade with a comedy challenge.
The nominees are Miss Jaden Dior Fierce.
Queens voted on the winners of these categories: Sexy Drag Queen, which went to Miss Fame, Most Busted Drag Queen, which went to Jaden, Shadiest Drag Queen, which went to Violet, and Meatiest Tuck, which went to Katya.
The key to a swollen vagina is courage.
This stirred up plenty of drama for the second half of the season, while also providing some funny moments, even from queens who don't often do comedy. The most rewarding part was seeing Pearl finally come into her own and win her first challenge, after a series of misfires.
Miss Ginger Minch.
Girl, after we swing on by Gatorland, we can get on back to my apartment and swing on my husband.
The Brooke Hogan of drag, Katya.
Number 4, Violet's looks.
Looking smart and tartan.
Getting a reveal.
Oh, God.
Violet got off to a strong start in the competition by winning her first challenge with a 2-in-1 outfit that awed the judges. She would continue to serve some of the show's best looks throughout the season, with her Hello Kitty couture and Death Becomes Her look standing out.
She's got a smaller waist than Barbie. Wow, don't sneeze, honey. It's all gonna pop.
Violet's investment in fashion worked out well for her, as it became her defining talent and ultimately resulted in her becoming the season's champion. She made such an impression on the series, she would later inspire a runway look in All Stars 2.
Because the category is 2 looks in 1. Inspired by Violet Chachki.
Oh, and who could forget this? Number 3, Katya versus Kennedy.
The time has come for you to lip sync for your life.
I want to perform the shit out of this number.
Near the end of every season of Drag Race comes a point when the competition gets so fierce that every elimination stings. When Kennedy and Katya both floundered in the Hello Kitty challenge, 2 of the season's most talented queens were pitted against each other, and only one could come out on top. What resulted was one of the series' fiercest lip syncs, with both making excellent cases as to why they should stay in the game. Katya embodies Katy Perry's roar from head to toe, while Kennedy's somersaults, splits, and dances all over the runway. Unfortunately, we had to say goodbye to Katya, but there's no doubt she did indeed go out with a roar. Number 2, Trixie's Return.
Trixie, my dear, I'm sorry, but you are up for elimination.
The 4th episode resulted in one of the most shocking eliminations when the sleepwalking Pearl out-lip-synced Trixie, surprising the audience and the other queens.
Now, sashay away.
Thank you.
However, redemption was just around the corner for both of them, when the Conjoined Twins Challenge gave an eliminated contestant the opportunity to return.
Oh my God.
Hi, Trixie. Hi.
Boasting a hilarious pretty twin ugly twin pageant look, the 2 came out on top, Pearl bringing fan favorite Trixie back into the mix.
Hey, Trixie, how's your head gear?
She gives good headgear.
It's not uncommon to bring anyone back into the competition, but this was the most clever instance, and there's no doubt Trixie earned her ticket back.
Trixie Mattel, that means you're back in the race, girl.
Woo! I'm back, yay! I thought I was 4th episode queen, bye. I thought it was maybe I'm 1st, and now maybe I'm 2nd chance.
Before we unveil our top pick, here are a few honorable mentions.
How's your head?
It hurts. I can barely hear a thing inside this muff.
Miss Fame, how's your head?
Fine.
Miss Fame, how's your head?
I've never had any complaints.
Got it! America's next drag superstar is... Katya? Would you please step forward? Katya. May I please have a sip of water?
I'm picturing you in a barn, like covered in hay.
I hatched chickens underneath my bed in an incubator. This chicken actually won me an award right here. Animals were my best friends. Imagine me about 30 pounds heavier and a big nerd and loving chickens.
Number 1, do I have something on my face?
Now, you have a very big personality. Pearl, you do not have a very big personality. How are you going to overcome that for this award?
I think that I have a great personality, actually.
Pearl's fellow queens were getting pretty irritated with her defeated attitude after floundering in several challenges, RuPaul included.
Well, I'm hoping it will light a fire under your ass.
Do I have something on my face?
When Ru confronted Pearl about her performances so far, it was a face-off for the ages. It takes serious guts to stand up to the Queen of Queens, and Pearl threw some serious shade at Mama Ru, which left her shaken.
No, I'm just not convinced. I'm just not convinced. And I want you to do well. That's why I brought your ass here.
The encounter left a huge impact, not only on the audience but on Pearl, who rebounded to win the challenge and land in the top 3 of the season.
All right. I will see you all later.
Thank you, Ru.
This line is one of the competition's most memorable moments and clinched Pearl's status as a major fan favorite.
Congratulations. You're the winners of this week's challenge.
Do you agree with our picks? Check out these other great clips from Ms. Mojo and subscribe for new videos every day.